Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. A look at the Pistons starting group. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Trendon Watford is out there with Duren, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Draymond Green is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's the great one in at the 1. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Vucevic, a screen on Wall. The great one passes to Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
On the interior, Vooch, like this man has so many moves to account for.
Here's Wall. Ivy outside. Duren the screen. Ivy passes to Duren. Shot clock at 3. Shot from the low post is good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And here's Chicago. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
4 on the clock. The great one passes to Dosunmu. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Wall. 14 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
DeRozan outside. And he buries his first look.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Pass to Duren. Ivy outside. Here's Watford. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Wall. From the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's the great one. Back to Green. And Watford pulls it down.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren. Soft touch off the glass.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Chicago leading. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Here's the great one. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And here's Green from the arc. Duren with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wall drawing the double. Duren, the pass to Thompson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. A nice shot by Ivy.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Here's the great one. Wall covering. Oh, swiped away. And here's Ivy. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Now here's Wall. They trail by 1. Crafty move. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Driving in. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
First team foul. Detroit foul. John Wall. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 86.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Watford. Over Green. And that one's long. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 5.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Wall, the pass to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thompson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dosunmu on the wing. Wall covering. Green for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's the great one. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Left side Wall. Pass to Watford. The 3 is up. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Vucevic, a screen on Wall. And he's going for the lob. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Duren. Pass to Ivy. Here's Watford. Green covering. Thompson with it. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's hauled in by the great one. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Outside Wall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
All right, right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Wall, the pass to Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls.
Shooting for Detroit.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Bulls have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's the great one. Wall covering. Vucevic, a screen on Wall. And he lobs it up, and Vucevic slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 9. Pass to Watford. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Dosunmu on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Here's the great one. Shot clock at 6. Green, a screen. Here's the great one. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. A 12-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Dosunmu on the wing, defended by Thompson. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic.
Detroit foul.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
This one for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 15.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Duran. Here's Grimes. Still no points. Over Green. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Detroit calls timeout. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Thompson outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. To get back on track. Thompson's shot is off.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Back to ball. Here's the great one, defended by Thompson. Now ball. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched the glass. Born on the south side of Chicago, Little Dirk loving his Bulls right now.
Yeah, this city means a lot to him. He pushed through adversity all the way to the top, and his popularity has only grown since.
He drops it from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Ivy outside to the inside. It's deflected. Outside White. DeRozan. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 6 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Ivy outside. Pass to Clark. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by the great one. The great one's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams a screen on Ivy. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. Pass to Clark. Valanciunas with it. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Williams. And so it's Chicago up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. Pistons. Watford comes in for Clark. And it's John Wall in for Fontecchio. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Thompson, and in dunk contest voting, he's 3rd, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend. Believe that.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got John Wall, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Ivy, and it's Grimes in at the small forward position.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Pistons looked really strong. He contributed 42 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Detroit. Here's Cornette. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Wall. Uses the glass on the layup.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Here's the great one. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Just 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And Ivy pulls it down.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's DeSumo. He's got 5. Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ivy. Left side Wall. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Cornette sets a screen. The great one passes to DeSumo. DeRozan for 3. And Watford pulls it down. And it's Wall with the ball for Detroit. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Ball's going up the court. Williams passes to DeSumo. Here's the great one. Down low. DeRozan outside. Pass to the great one. That one rolls around and rims out. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Watford. Now here's Ivy. Outside Wall. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Shot's good by the great one. The great one's got 14.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Wall, the pass to Ivy. Valanciunas with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. To the middle. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Ivy. Left side White. No one near him. Yep, that one's good.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the Pistons shooting at about 34% here in this game. Now Wall, 6 points for him. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The great one's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Outside for Green. Fires from deep. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Thompson scanning the floor. Grimes, the pass to Duren. Now here's Wall. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The floater. Here's the great one. Wall covering, and he lays it in. The great one's got 16 points.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot. And
here's Wall. Give him 8. Duren the screen. Oh, there's the alley! All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
White for three, knocks down the long J. White's got his second basket of the night.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Wall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
No good on the free throw. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Dosunmu goes in. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson passes to Grimes. Outside Wall. Pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Great One's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Rebound Detroit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Wall. Give him 8 points now.
2 minutes.
Duren, the screen. Inside. That shot, no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. The Great One passes to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pistons have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's the Great One. He's got 16. Outside White. Drains the triple. White's got 8.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Wall gets the bucket.
The lift still there for Wall. Awesome to see him competing, especially when you remember that serious Achilles injury.
Here's the Great One. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Watford. On the wing, Thompson. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
That free throw is good from Thompson. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ivy's checked in for Grimes.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the court.
Whoa!
Nice!
What a
my
huge jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ivy outside. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Chicago Bulls. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Chicago Bulls.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
You gotta have thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. Ball with it. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's DeSumo, and it's the great one in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Wall gets the bucket.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Here's the great one. Wall covering. Outside for Green. Pass to the great one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to John Wall.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
And so he hits both. The Pistons shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Duran. And here's Ivy. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. Here's the great one. Wall covering. Picked by Vucevic. To the middle. They double team Vucevic. And here's Green from the arc. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Wall, the pass to Ivy. Duran in the high post. Now here's Wall. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's the Bulls' ball. Following this game, they host the Magic. Vucevic, a screen on Wall. Here's the great one. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wall, the pass to Watford. Now here's Thompson. Back to Watford. Pass to Wall. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's the great one. He's got 22. It doesn't go for him. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Wall. Fires the 3. Wall missing again.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's the great one. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson passes to Wall. And it's Wall again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Duren, the screen to the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Duren taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's the great one. Wall covering. The fader. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And it's Green missing. For Detroit, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Ivy against DeRozan. Pass to Duren. Ivy, left side. Back to Duren. The kick out to Wall. And again, the Pistons missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now Ivy. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Duren. And that one is hammered home.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Vucevic, a screen on Wall. Pass to DeRozan. Here's the great one. 24 points for him. Here's Green. And Chicago again with a bucket. The Pistons have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Duren, the screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to DeSumo. Right side, Green. Here's the great one. Wall covering. Here's the great one. There's the double with Thompson. The 3 from DeRozan. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Outside Wall. The 3 sinks the tray. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Here's the great one. The fadeaway. Yes, it's good. The great one's got 26 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Watford. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Detroit ball.
And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You look at the Bulls, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, the Detroit Pistons just need to keep fighting.
Well, I think for Detroit, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's the great one. 26 points for him.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Well, Detroit shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Wall, the pass to Duren. Pass to Grimes. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Grimes has got 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. White on the wing. All alone. And there's another one for the Bulls.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. Pass to Watford. Thompson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Watford with a screen. Thompson with it. Green picks him up. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Williams has checked in for Cornette. And a switch here also for Detroit. Valanciunas has checked in. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Ball taking his time here. Pass to the gray one. Count that bucket. The great one's got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Wall against Ball. Outside Wall. Pass to Watford. White against Thompson. Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's the great one. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Wall. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. 6 points for him. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Watford's got 8.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
1:24 left to play in the third. Here's the great one. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Watford. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him to tie.
And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Here's Grimes. Now Valanciunas. Pass to Wall. Here's Watford. Williams defending. The shot by Watford, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's the great one. Off target from 3-point range.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Quentin Grimes. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for the Pistons, Clark is checked in for Watford. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Wall. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside White. Pulls it from 20. Doesn't go for him.
Normally he drains that.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire.
Pistons will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Watford comes in for Clark. Thompson, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And it's Wall in for Grimes. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Trendon Watford is out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot.
Second team foul.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Wall against Ball. Pass to Thompson. Here's Watford. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Ivy outside. Back to Watford. The 3. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to the gray one. Shoots a fadeaway. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. The Great One's got 14 points here in the second half. Ivy passes to Duren. Back to Ivy. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And look at Ivy, rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Ball left side. There's the drive. Here's the Great One. Ivy defends. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Ivy a screen on Ball. To the inside. Tries a 10-footer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
86.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Free throw good. Ivy.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Johnson on the wing. Here's the great one. Ivy defends. Williams a screen on Ivy. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition. Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Now here's Ivy, guarded closely, and stolen by Caruso. To the middle. Pass to the great one. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. The great one's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Watford with a screen, and here's Ivy from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
The great one passes to Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Chicago's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Ball against Wall. Ball passes to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Wall. Here's Duren. Williams defending. Back to Duren. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology.
Okay, look out!
Man!
Wow. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Wall will bring it up for Detroit.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Watford.
2 minutes.
Ivy with the ball. From downtown. Ball with the rebound. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just a phenomenal. And it's good! He hits another one!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season. The Pistons shooting 35% so far in this one. Left side Wall. Back to Ivy. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Great One.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Wall, the pass to Ivy. Back to Wall, inside. Thompson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's the Great One. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Ivy. Defense is right there. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Back to Duren. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Assisted by Thompson.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's the Great One. Going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.